sevens in the chat if you guys are fired up for this call. Guys, this call is absolutely packed out. This is phenomenal to see, guys. I mean, look, we're like 30 days in from launching this thing to the moon. I'm so excited to be here with you guys tonight. But guys, I tell you what, you make sure you guys are ready. Make sure you guys got your account ready, your notepads ready. Guys, you're going to learn so much tonight. So stay tuned in. Don't hop off. Make sure that internet, you know, if you're somebody that has internet problems, bring that router in the room, plug it directly in if you have to, because you guys don't want to miss anything. And I tell you what, if you have people missing from this call, if you guys are already working with us, guys, get them on this call. I really think that we can absolutely go out there and pack this out with 500 people. Like, I mean, it's 3 a.m. and we got in other places and people are on the call. If you don't have an account, Bob, we'll get you going. We'll help you out. We'll get you set up. But guys, my name's Nick Gregorio. You know, I'm super excited to introduce you tonight to our 500 to 5K challenge. And I get the honor to actually introduce you to the man who has actually, you know, helped facilitate this whole thing, guys. Without him, a lot of us would not be here. And another individual you're going to hear from tonight as well, guys. Look, I started learning from Mr. Matthew Thayer, started a couple years ago in a previous platform. And guys, I tell you what, indirectly, he changed my life and my team's life just based on his knowledge and his servanthood and the way he went out there and really simplified trading, really simplified how to go out there and actually grow an account and have success in this industry. And guys, he's one of the most humble individuals I've ever met. Okay. And I'm so excited to be partnered with him. So guys, like I said, make sure you have your notepads ready. Make sure you're plugged in. Make sure you're ready to go. Make sure you're listening. No distraction. You got kids, you know, tell the kids it's bedtime. It's time to make some money, guys. So we're going to give this away to the man himself. Guys, none of this would be possible without him and Mr. Ness Velasquez. But I'm going to pass it off to Mr. Matthew Thayer. Guys, he's doing this all the way on a cruise, by the way. I mean, you can already see he's got a tan going. He's looking. Matt, brother, the call is yours. Lead us to the promised land tonight, my friend. It's all you.
Hey, man, I appreciate that so much. Yeah, guys, I'm actually in the middle of the ocean out here in Aruba. Guys, I'm so excited to be here tonight. This has been a long time coming. Guys, if you're brand new, if you're just on this call for the very first time, you're in the right place, guys. You were in the right place at the right time. And we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. I have a lot of things that I want to cover. I have a lot of things that I want to talk about. And I have the guy that I learned from, guys. I have my mentor. I have the person that I was able to learn trading from on this call as well. He's actually going to hop on here, guys, go over his scanner and his strategy as well. And we're going to introduce you guys to the 500 to 5K challenge. Now, guys, for those of you that are completely brand new, I'm just going to kind of fill you in on my story. I'm going to kind of show you like what the purpose is behind the 500 to 5K challenge and how you guys can participate. For me, guys, I saw this challenge about 4 years ago now. And I remember hopping on my very first Zoom call. There was about 200 people on there. You know, Ness had the call maxed out. I was on there like 30 minutes early. Luckily, I was able to get on because by the time I got on, there was like 198 people on. And as soon as I saw it get to 200, the people stopped coming in. And I was like, oh man, I got lucky. So that was my first experience. I was like, so you're telling me these calls are maxed out at 200 a pop, 200 a pop, 200 a pop. And I just got excited. And I was like, all right, cool. So I started following Ness, and Ness hopped on. And the first slogan that he kind of had, he said, guys, it's going to pay attention. Let me say that again, guys. It's going to pay attention. Because here, guys, the way this works, it's like an adult version of Simon Says. See, the way binary options work, the way this style of trading works, as long as you are listening, as long as you are paying attention, you are going to be able to be successful. Because here's what's awesome about this style. All you really have to do is just know what we're doing. You just have to follow along. We'll actually do most of it for you. We'll do all the analysis. We'll look over our scanners. We'll look for the possible trade setups, guys. And then we'll even let you know what we see in the market. And all you really have to do is when we enter, you enter. And that's it. That's the power of what we're doing. So I hopped on that very first session, guys. And I remember sitting there. I was so eager, guys. And remind you, I was on a demo account. I was on not even a real money account when I first started following Ness, but I was so excited because I was like, man, if this really works, like, I just want to know, like, if this really works, I want to really do this. And I remember he was going through his analysis. He was marking up his trend lines. He was looking at support and resistance. He put his strategy on there. And I'm sitting on my computer just like this. I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's go. What are we doing? What are we doing? And he's like, all right, guys, I see an opportunity on USDJPY. Let's go in now for 3 minutes, guys. This is the entry that we're looking for. I'm sitting on my computer. I saw him going. I went in, but I accidentally hit it twice. I accidentally hit that call button twice. And I'm like, oh, shit. Guys, remind you, this is not even real money. This was not even real money, guys. But I was like, oh my God, I did it twice on accident. And the trade went the right way. Thank God. The trade went the right way. I remember I made like 20, 25 bucks. I jump up. I'm like, this is so crazy. This is so awesome. Like, I was genuinely so excited, guys. And the reason why I was excited was because it wasn't so much just for me. It was because I knew that the power of what just happened could help lives of people all over the world. It would impact the ability for random average people to see success in the markets. Because I'm not going to lie to you guys, trading in general is very, very hard. Understanding the markets, understanding how the market moves, understanding what stop losses are and take profits and trend lines and support and resistances, trying to understand market structure, liquidity, all these things that you hear when you're trying to learn. And it's just confusing. It's just hard. And it obviously it's worth learning. Like it's a skill set, guys, that I believe is worth learning. But in the very beginning, I loved this style because it just made it simple. It just made it easy for someone like me, guys. I was not a very good student. I was actually really like a C/D student. I failed some classes in school. The only really reason why I got by is because I sat next to smart people. I literally I had really good eyes. So I just was really good at looking at the person's paper next to me. And when the teacher saw me, be like this, like look up, pretend like I was trying to think of like what the answer was. And then I'd kind of glance at him, look at him, see if he was going to look at me. And then as soon as he looked back the other way, I'd go back to looking at the paper and I'd be like, oh, no, here. That's how I passed. That's how I was able to get good grades, is I just followed other successful, smart people, guys. And that is the secret. That is the secret to really actually having success in life, is you just got to follow people that already know what they're doing and just literally do what they do. Verbatim. Like if you can just follow other successful people, you will have the results that they have. And that, guys, is why I was so excited about binary options, because you can play adult Simon Says. Guys, it's cheating. Like it's legitimate cheating, because here's the deal. I'm going to do all the work. I'm going to put all the responsibility on myself. And all you got to do is just copy me. You just got to copy me. You just got to copy Ness. You just got to copy some of the other educators here, guys, that trade binary options. But for the purpose of this call, guys, is we're launching the $500 to $5,000 challenge. Now, what is that? Well, basically, guys, most people, the average person is going to start with about $500 in their binary options account. Now, what we're going to try to do is we're going to help you take that $500 account and grow it to $5,000 in the next 30 days. If you guys would like to grow a $500 to a $5,000 account, guys, in the next 30 days, write a 30 in the chat, guys, real quick. Write a 30 in the chat if you would love to grow $500 to 5K. For those of you guys that are wondering, this is being recorded. I will upload this to YouTube. I'll put this on the MDC back office. You guys will be able to send this video out to go share this with your friends. We are right now in a 7-day free trial session. So anybody that joins from the 1st to the 15th will actually have a 7-day free trial. Now, after that 7 days, they're going to have to pay the $199. The $149, guys, that's gone for life. So for those of you that got locked in at $149, guys, good for you. You guys are set now. You will never have to pay more than $149 for anything that the company offers. But now the price, guys, has gone to $199. And you guys can have now a free trial for the next 7 days if you're brand new. You guys can actually go get started. You guys can go get access to all the live sessions, all the tools, all the scanners. Guys, you can have access to absolutely everything that AkashX offers, guys. For you heard it right, free for an entire 7 days. On the 8th day, to stay active, to have access to everything else, you will have to pay the $199. But I promise you guys, if you utilize the 7 days, you should be able to make $199. I mean, let's be honest here. You should be able to make $199 if you guys are accessing the information and using it the way it's supposed to be used. Now, not always about the money that you make, because understand you will pay lessons to the market. You will end up paying market tuition. That's another thing that Ness said on one of his sessions. He said, guys, we don't ever lose here. We're not losers, guys. We do not ever lose in the market. We just take lessons. We are always just paying our market tuition to get better, to understand how the market's going to move. So yes, guys, it's a $199 monthly, but that's for everything, guys. That's Forex, crypto, commodities, binary stocks, anything, guys. Anything that AkashX is ever going to come out with, guys, it's $199 per month. That's all it is. No add-ons, no extra cost, and that's all for you guys. But right now, for the next 15 days, we do have a 7-day free trial. So, guys, real quick, let's first go over AkashX. Let's go over what AkashX is before we jump into the 500 to 5K challenge, how to compound your account, things like that. Guys, please take notes. Right now, this is the most crucial part. Please take notes, because I do want you guys to understand the process. This is going to be the fundamentals. Understand that you at least have to know the fundamentals. You're going to have to know at least this part in order to really be able to follow along. So this is AkashX. You guys can type in user.akashx.com. You will be able to log in with your username and password, guys. And you guys will have access to everything that I'm sharing with you guys right now. And you guys will be able to follow along, and you guys will be able to, utilize this even if you're on a free trial. So every single day in this calendar, guys, you can see all of the live sessions that are available. Now, not everybody trades binary options. We got Forex, like I said, we have indices, we have stocks, we have everything, under the sun when it comes to trading. But what I want you guys to concentrate on is the binary options traders. So the binary options traders, guys, will say binary options. So there's a couple different traders that do trade binary options. One of them is Rajiv Serrano. He trades at 7 a.m. on Fridays. We also have Ness that trades at 6, guys, Tuesdays and Thursdays. We also have Antonio Pinata, trades at 8 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then also at 9 p.m., guys, Monday and Thursday. So you guys can go to the live schedule here. You guys can see the entire live schedule. I believe there was more as well. There is Spanish as well, guys. So under the Espanol, the Espanol tab, you guys can see here as well. We have Christian on binary options, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. We have Alejandro, Tuesday and Thursday, guys, and Friday. We also have Joel that does English and Spanish, guys, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at also 8 p.m. and then 9 p.m., guys. This will be to your time zone. So this is for Central Time. This is located for where I live. But you guys can see the full schedule here. We're also adding 3 more educators, guys, to the binary options platform. And then I'm also going to be doing some sessions as well. So just so you guys know, write this down. On every single Sunday in the AkashX community chat, I'm going to release my schedule for the week when I'm going to trade. So it's not going to be the same every single week, guys. I'm going to go on tour. I'm going to be going all over the world. As you guys can see right now, I'm traveling right now. So I'm not going to be committed to a certain time every single week, a certain amount of days, but I will trade, guys, all throughout the week, every single week. So I will let you know. Sometimes it might be in the afternoon. It might be at night, guys, because I want to accommodate the entire world. I have people in the UK. I have the people in the Middle East. I have people all over the world, guys. So I want to be able to accommodate everyone. And I know Ness will also do some extra sessions here and there, guys. So just make sure that you're in the community chat. Every single Sunday, I'm going to post when I'm going to go live. I will have a channel in here, guys. You will be able to see it. I will also be making a full academy. So under the academy, guys, you can go over to the Educator Academy, and I will actually be breaking down my scanner. I will be walking you through step by step exactly how to use my strategy, guys, how I utilize it, how I use Pulse, how I successfully trade in the market, guys. And I'll be laying that, guys, out for you. I'm going to start working that. I'm going to start working on that on this trip, and I'm going to start uploading those videos as well. So in the Educator Academy, you guys can actually go through step by step and learn how to do this. Now, you can also do that with other educators. Ness has his academy on here as well. If you just scroll down, guys, to Ness right here, he has his videos. He actually has 15 videos, guys, that walk you through step by step on how to be a good trader just like him. And you guys can utilize those videos to learn, to understand, and to trade like how he trades. Now, I'm very excited to announce, guys, that Pulse has been released. This is Pulse right here. Guys, if you're excited for Pulse, real quick, one more time, go ahead, type 777 in the chat, guys. One more 777's in the chat, guys. Pulse is ready. It's live. I'm going to go over tonight how it works, how you guys can utilize it, and how you guys can actually trade on your own all throughout the day. Now, the reason why Pulse was designed the way it was designed, it was for you guys to be able to trade without me, to be able to trade like me, but not have to have me there. So once you learn this strategy, guys, you will not need me. You will not need my live sessions. You won't need anybody's live sessions, to be honest. Once you understand the strategy, guys, you can take 2-3 trades a day. You can make your 2 to 3%, your 5%, guys, and be done. You can be done for the day, go about your day, and do whatever you want. So that's the purpose of the scanner. But now, the way the scanner works is it does tell you which direction the market's going to go. So this is a great example right here. This trade actually just got called out. This is a 4-point trade. So just so you guys know, write this down. 3 is good. 4 is great. 5 is an amazing trade setup. As you guys can see here, this was a 4-point trade. So the arrow that was before the candle, so the arrow will show up before the opportunity. So when this candle ended, so when this little blue box, guys, when this ended, guys, that is when this arrow came out, when this candle ended. So what it's saying is saying right when this price ended, that's where you want to enter the sell. And it was 4 points. So it was actually an amazing trade. I mean, it was a great trade setup. And as you guys can see here, red means it went down, green means it went up. So guys, this is where price did go down. So this is a 4-point trade. It's not a 5-point trade. This is a 4-point trade. Let's check odd NZD. Look at this one. Same scenario here, guys. Price was moving down. At the end of this candle, it gave us a 4-point buy. You would have just entered right here, guys, and you would be in profit. You actually would have won that trade. By a show of the chat, guys, real quick, who's used Pulse today and cleared some trades, guys? Type it in the chat real quick. One more time, type your profits in the chat. I want to know, has anybody used this scanner, guys, throughout the day today since it's been released and made some money, guys? Real quick, guys, type it in the chat. Did anybody make some profit? Type your payouts in the chat real quick. We got $55. We got 4 and 0. Let's see here, guys. What else? We got 170. Let's go. Let's go. Awesome, 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 guys. So what you're going to learn is you're going to learn how to use this, guys, through tonight's call. I just wanted to show it to you guys real quick. But guys, this is going to be the plan. Our plan is to help you compound your account over time. So guys, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use the compound daily interest calculator. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and put $500 there. That's going to be your initial investment. That's what you're going to use to trade. Now, your goal, guys, is 8%. 8% over the next 30 days. Now, you're not going to take any money out till the end of the 30 days. And you're going to take your account, guys, look at this, $500 to over $5,000 by just growing 8% a session a day. Now, what does that look like? On day one, you got to make $40. Not a lot. It's not a lot. So you're going to go over to your account. We're going to go over here, guys. Let's pretend like we're looking for a trade setup here. Let's go ahead. Let's type in USDJPY real quick, guys. Let's go ahead and select USDJPY. Let's also check out Euro USD. Let me just star these real quick. Let's also check out Euro JPY. Let's check out, let's see what other trades are being called out right now. Let's see, Euro CAD, GBP CAD. Let's check out Euro CAD. I'm going to explain this, guys, here in just a second. Don't worry. So let's go Euro USD. Let's just use this as an example. So you have $500 in your account. Now for the purpose of this challenge, your max risk, guys, is going to be 5%. So I'm going to pull out my calculator here real quick, guys. Pull my calculator here quick. So $500 times 0.05% is $25 is what you can risk per trade. Now, if you risk $25, guys, your profit is $18. So basically, in order to make 40, you got to win about 2 trades, 2.5 trades. Depending on what the payout is for each currency pair, you're going to have to make $40. That's all you got to make is $40 in order to grow 8%. Now, are there days where you're going to make more than 40 or you're going to make more than 8%? Yes, there will be days, guys, where you make more than 8%. Here's the rule. Here's how I approach my trading sessions. What I do, guys, is I allot myself 1 hour. I don't trade more than an hour. I keep it at an hour because I can focus for 1 hour. After that hour, I got to call it quits. I got to take a break. I got to take a break for about an hour. So it's about an hour on, hour off, hour on, hour off. If you're going to do that for this challenge, that's what you're going to want to do. You're going to be able to utilize that strategy. You're going to be able to use that on your own. You're going to be able to hop on these other live sessions, guys. The goal here, though, is to grow 8%, guys, every single day to achieve the 500 to 5K challenge. So this is what it looks like. Day 1, you got to make 40 bucks. Day 2, now you have $540 in your account. Your goal is to now make $43. The more you have in your account, guys, the more you can risk. 5% is about the max. You don't want to risk more than that, guys. You got to make sure you're using proper risk management, because here's the deal. You're not going to win every single trade that you take. You might win the first 2, 3, but if you win those first 2, 3, guys, and then you decide to risk 10, 15, 20%, like I did when I first got started, you're going to end up blowing accounts. You're going to end up going backwards. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that you're following your proper risk management. So on day 2, it's $43. Day 3, it's $46. 10 days in, guys, you're at $80 you're trying to make in that entire session. About 20 days in, now you're at $172, but you got $2,300 in your account. At day 30, you just made $372 and you just achieved the 500 to 5K challenge. Now, guys, when you accomplish the 500 to 5K challenge, we want to know. I want you to post that in the telegrams, in the community chats, guys. We want to celebrate you as if you hit the top rank in our company. We want to make sure you feel special because, guys, this is not an easy feat. This is not something that everyone's going to do. I want to be real with you. I'm going to give you real expectations. Is it possible? It is 100% possible. But will it happen for every single one of you? No, it will not, because here's the deal. We're all different. We all come from different backgrounds. We handle risk differently, guys. We handle our emotions differently. Some of us, we get mad very easily. Some of us, we get revengeful. Some of us, I'm guilty of this, guys. I try to make back what I lose. See, guys, I was just at the casino down here on the ship, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have done this, but, you know, I risked 50 bucks and I lost it. So I'm like, you know what? I got to do 100 now. I got to make that back. I lose that. I'm like, oh, I got to do 200 now. And it worked for me, guys, because I made money. But if I was to do that long term, 4 or 5 hands, if I lost 4 or 5 hands in a row, guys, my money's gone. So you don't want to be like that here. This is not gambling, guys. There's no systems to this that you should really follow other than this, because here's the deal, guys. This is a very conservative way to grow your account. But who would be okay in the next 30 days if you grew your account from $500 to 5,000, guys? Real quick, type 5K in the chat, guys. Real quick, type 5K in the chat, guys. If you would be okay in the next 30 days that you grew from 500 to 5K, because I know I was like, man, this is crazy. Because I knew if I could go from 500 to 5K, I could go from 5K to 50K. I could go from 50K to 500K. I could go from 500K to 5 million. You following me, guys? It's the same process over and over and over and over. But I'm going to show you guys with compounding how that's possible. So now, how does this work? How do we do what we do? Well, for me, guys, if you're going to use Pulse, I take 3-minute trades. Some of you guys can experiment. If you want to take 1-minute trades, you want to take 2-minute trades, you can do that. But for me, guys, I really only like taking 3-minute trades. And why is that? It's because, guys, for me, when I'm looking at the market, it'll move in that direction for a certain amount of time. And then sometimes it pulls back or it goes the wrong way. And I'll end up actually losing trades because I took too long of trades. So for me, 3 minutes, that's really all I take. So real quick, I'm going to use it. we're going to try this real quick. I don't care what it says. I don't care the rest of the analysis. If you guys are wondering how to get the clock, here on the scanner, all you do is click this little dial right here, guys. Go ahead, click the countdown to bar close. That'll actually enable this little countdown right here. So this candle actually just opened 3-minute trade. We could have just won this trade, guys. Anybody take this trade? Anybody on the scanner right now? Anybody on the scanner right now and just took that trade? Anybody that just came out? Euro CHF? Like, it's crazy, guys. I just opened it up. I was literally going to take this trade because I didn't care, but we would have just won this trade right now. We'd be deep in profits. I'm telling you guys, the scanner is crazy. You guys are going to go crazy with these scanners. Now, I don't know how my internet is. I don't know how quick I'm going to be able to snipe these entries, guys, because I've tried before. I was on here taking 1-minute trades, and it was a little leggy for me. So I'm not going to risk normally what I would risk when I take a trade, because sometimes it kind of messed me up. But I wanted to at least be able to show you how they work. I know Ness is on here, guys. I'm going to pass this into him in a second, because I want him to go over his strategy. I want him to tell his story, guys. I want you to know that you're in this with us together, me and him. We're going to help you guys step by step. We're going to make sure you guys understand what we do, how it works. And it's our job, it's our obligation, guys, to really teach you and give back to all of you guys on how to be successful in AkashX. So there is a community chat as well, guys. Go over to the community chat as well. Make sure you're in this AkashX group. Guys, what you can do is you can ask all your questions in here. One of the educators, one of the leaders, guys, will answer some of the questions that you have. You can go in there, guys. You can ask them. You're a part of the community, guys. You guys will have access to all, guys. You guys will have access to all of the community. You know, you're not alone in this. Understand, guys, this is a family that we're all doing this together. So if you, let's say, have a great day, let's say you make 10% and you're like, hey, guys, I just want to let you guys know I made 10% today using Pulse. I want you to post that in the community chat, guys. Look at that. Stefano said, go. I love it. I love it. See, guys, you guys can utilize this chat because, again, we're a part of a community. And I love that's what Josh put here with us, guys. And, you know, he's done an amazing job. So community chats there, guys. Let's go back to the AkashX. We got 2 minutes left. So yeah, we would have won that trade. Euro CHF, guys. Who won that trade? Anybody take it? Type your profits in the chat, guys, real quick. So every 5 minutes, new opportunities come out. So it's not always going to be the same pairs. It's actually going to be different pairs. So that's what's cool about this as well, is that you don't have to always just take, you know, the same pair. You actually can take all of the different pairs. It has crypto. It has commodities, guys. It has, you know, a bunch of different, you know, a bunch of different pairs, but you can also filter the pairs that you want. If you want to only have 3-star trades, 2-star trades, if you only want, you know, specific opportunities, guys. But look at this, guys. Look at this. Absolutely tanked, guys. This was only a 3-point trade. This was only a 3-point trade, which is absolutely insane. But guys, that is the goal here. Let's see here. We got about 1 minute, 25 seconds left. I'm actually going to pass this on to Ness, guys. I'm going to pass this to him. I'm going to let him go over his strategy as well. And then when he's done, we'll kind of look back and forth. Maybe we'll play some trades here, guys. But again, I'm so happy to be here, guys. I'm so excited for all of the success stories that all of you guys are going to absolutely crush. Type your goals in the chat, guys, real quick. What's your goals for 2023? Real quick, guys. What do you want to accomplish in 2023? We got almost 500 people on this call right now. You guys are amazing, and I cannot wait, guys. I cannot wait to see all of your success stories, guys, come true. So, guys, Ness Vquez, he's this guy that I learned from. This guy is an amazing leader, guys. He's entertaining. So, guys, go watch all of his session because this dude, he is fun to watch. He puts fun into helping your funds. Like, he puts fun into helping your funds. He's going to help you make money. So without further ado, Ness, the floor is yours, bro. And I appreciate you. I'm going to wait till you're done to hop back on. I'm not going to interrupt you at all. It's recording. So the floor is yours, man. And after that, we'll look for some trades. We'll have some fun. But, man, it's all yours, bro. And thank you so much for hopping on.
Wow. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it back to Matty Pips. 777 in the chat for Matty Pips. Wow. I mean, how am I supposed to follow up after that? You are such a rock star leader. It just is so incredible to see your growth and your impact on the world. And right now, man, you are the sensei, bro. And I love seeing this, man. This is just absolutely phenomenal. Everyone type $ in the chat if you just see money in this call. Between compounding, between the scanners, between the platform that was built in historic time. Listen, do you understand how hard it is to create a platform like AkashX in a matter of months? This was done in a matter of weeks. Shout out to Josh Swagel, the entire team, Matty, myself having sleepless nights, Darren Dix behind the scene, Picasso Ghost Hands, a lot of other amazing individuals that's behind this, and not to mention all the fire educators on AkashX currently holding it down right now with all these different sessions. Ladies and gentlemen, this is being done in historic time. You are here in a historic moment, February 1st, first of the month, and first day, all right, of the AkashX trials for everyone that want dibs on the 7-day free trial. So I'm super excited. I'm going to share my screen real quick. Let's see here. Matty, if you could allow me to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen, guys. All right, and we're gonna take a look around over here. We're gonna have another peek at of course Pulse, but I'm also going to show you the rhythm scanner as well. All right, and then we're going to take a look at a couple of different platforms and how it's going to be easy for you to identify opportunities between all this. So let's see. Let me share my screen. All right, cool. If everyone can see that, do me a favor, type 555 in the chat right now. 555 in the chat. 5K, 5K, 5K. Let's go, let's go. 5K, call it a day. Sheesh. Oh, what a time it is to be alive. What a time.
Feels good to be back.
Let's go. Let's go. Me and Matty is back, and we're here with a solid team. We got Nick. We got Alina. Shout out to those winners right there, ranking up. Also, just, making impacts, ladies and gentlemen. It's just incredible. All right, so right over here in the AkashX, as Matty already showed you, okay, you go over here, go right over here, look at scanners, Pulse. All right, it's going to bring you right to this page over here. Now, one of the tips that I'm going to give you is copy the URL of each of the scanners. Copy the URL of each of the scanners and favorite them into your web browser, so that way you can have multiple screens open up with several different AkashX assets, such as the scanners and such as some of the other tools, just so you can, get to use these things pretty quickly instead of clicking and waiting for it to load or whatever. We all know that as traders, milliseconds matter, right? Milliseconds matter. So if you ever experienced what it's like to get spiked out or even spiked in sometimes, let me know by typing 1 in the chat. If you're one of those individuals that understand, all right, how some of these platforms be and how, you get spiked out or spiked in, it goes to show you that every second counts. So you want to make sure that you save the URL for each of these scanners, until you start having more screens and your trading setup, so on and so forth. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. The kind of trader you're going to be in the next 6 months from now is going to be unrecognizable. I don't know if Matty remembers, but I don't know if he remembers. There was a gentleman I had, his name was Dale, right? And he was over 65 years old, didn't know anything about trading whatsoever. Literally, when he would type on the keyboard, it would be with his little pointer, right? And this guy didn't know anything about trading. Once he was on the journey with us on the $500 to $5,000 challenge, he surprised himself. He just followed along. He actually beat that challenge. Next thing you know, if you saw his trade up by the end of it, it was insane. This guy had a 3-screen trading setup, someone who wasn't really, tech savvy, right? And he was able to use his withdrawals to pay for his wife's cancer treatments. And that is one of the lingering stories behind the original $500 to $5,000 challenge that we put out years ago. Listen, this was 2018. Look at this, guys. This is 4 years ago. Okay, 4 years ago. This went down in 2018. All right, and since then, it's just been a movement. We took that away for a while, but now it is time to bring it back almost 5 years later, and you are a part of this, okay? So take advantage of AkashX, the entire platform, all right? Take advantage of all the different trade alerts. Ladies and gentlemen, look how simple it is to just simply copy an entry point and go over to your MetaTrader where you can just paste it, all right? Copy, paste before you execute trade, stop loss. Take profit 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Our people are killing it. Commodities, indices, you name it. Our people are absolutely killing it on the lives as well. But when you learn how to use these scanners, you could create your own sessions with them. As long as you're using these scanners, you create your own sessions with them. So as you see post over here, it's just every single, I don't know if he went over this with you, but look, every single 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, there's going to be refresh signals on each of these time frames. Now, when we go over here to rhythm, oh, y'all know what this is. Oh, type 777 in the chat, guys. 777 in the chat. Oh, man, they just woke up two beasts. They just woke up two beasts, me and Matty Pips. Oh, man, and then we got a whole squad with us. Look at this right here. All right, 5-minute trades. Look, fresh signals from just a minute ago. All right, every 5 minutes is going to be a new batch of signals. Every 15 minutes on the 15-minute time frames, new batch of signals. 1 hour, new batch of signals. You know what this is? This is built, ladies and gentlemen. This is built to adjust to the conditions of the markets. Y'all know every second counts when it comes to trading. Once again, type 111 in the chat. 111 in the chat. Everyone knows, okay, that every second counts. So I've seen some of the questions here. And some of the questions is, does this work on pocket option? Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. I've been taking trades all day, just back testing, all right, using this demonstration, all right, account over here, all right, just back testing the scanners. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see for yourself. Yes, yes. Pocket option is a binary broker. There's thousands of different binary brokers. We don't suggest, we don't recommend one of them, whatever. There's so many different binary platforms out there. Just do your due diligence. Of course, it's best to stick with those that are regulating your area, but that is your personal choice. What we provide is the education and the tools that you can use, okay, to take your life to another level. Literally, okay? There's some people that don't know that they can run up a bag as a trader. There's some people that don't know how to run up a bag as a trader, but let's talk about it. Binary is going to be hot forever. But you know what's also hot right now that just came back? Like came back and resurrected from the dead? Forex. Traditional Forex is also hot again thanks to prop firms. And if for some of you that's been trading for a while, if you agree with what I'm saying right now, type 333 in the chat. We want everybody to win in every direction. We want everybody to win in every direction, okay? Forex is hot again because of prop firms. Imagine what would happen if there were prop firms for binary options. Oh, no. There's a new wave going on right now in trading, ladies and gentlemen, and you are here to see it. You are literally here to see it. Someone asked, hey, does this work on Nadex as well? Does this work on Nadex as well? Well, let's look. Okay, let's look. Yes, it does work on Nadex as well. On my session, all right, I do a bonus session on Wednesdays. On my session, right, I was smacking Nadex. I was smacking Pocket Op. All right, and guess what I've been using all day? I've been using our scanners. Okay, so when you look at the rhythm scanner, real quick, we look at the rhythm scanner. The rhythm scanner is going to go with the momentum of the market. The rhythm scanner is going to go with the market if it's trending. So you got to think of a few different trading assets between all the market classes, all right, as far as which ones are the momentum pairs, which ones are the momentum assets. So the momentum assets, all right, are obviously going to be currency pairs that are currently trending. Exotic currency pairs like the United States dollar versus the South African rand, or the United States dollar versus the Mexican peso, or the euro versus the Turkish lira. There's exotic currency pairs, and they move fast. They move super fast, right? So those are assets with momentum. Other assets with momentum. Anyone know about US 30, SPX 500? Type in the chat, type 333 in the chat if you heard of those, okay? Type 333 in the chat if you heard of those, right? US 30, SPX 500, all right? NAS 100, NASDAQ 100, okay? Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. These assets in the Forex market move with a lot of momentum. And of course, cryptocurrency pairs, BTC USD, and some of the others. Guess what? When it moves, when it kicks, it moves. So as long as there's momentum going on in the markets, the rhythm scanner is going to pick it up. So if we look at some of these, all right, you're going to see, all right, there's going to be a couple of assets here. Like, for example, right here, Doge USD. Okay, that's a cryptocurrency pair. BCH, USD, cryptocurrency pair right there. All right. And we have so much more installed. Ladies and gentlemen, understand that today is day one of the scanners. There's going to be constant and never ending improvements. And that's something that this company, okay, has promised to deliver. Every quarter is going to be new updates. Nobody wants to run with what was hot 5 years ago. Okay. All right. Things get old quick. We live in a fast-paced, changing world. Okay. So AkashX and the MDC team, all right, is dedicated to give you constant, never-ending improvement within between everything. So when we look at the challenge over here, everyone should copy this link right here, compounddaily.org/calculator. All right, look, literally, this is all we did back then, and we stuck to it as a part of the growth strategy, right? The same way how you have a risk management strategy, you must have growth strategy as well. Because you're not trading to avoid losses. You're trading to make money, all right? Let's keep it a buck. So look, $500 starting out, 5% a day. Let's say we go with 5% a day, all right? For 50 days, okay? For 50 days without withdrawing, okay? Just letting it compound, what can happen? So somebody looking at this will be like, well, 5% on a $500 account is only $525. You're misunderstanding the power of compounding, because guess what? When you start with a new amount, every day you start with a new amount. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, it's growing and growing and growing. Is it going to grow perfectly at 5% a day? No, it may be a little less, it may be a little more. You may lose a little bit, whatever the case may be. But this is a good guideline for you to follow, right? By the end of this hypothetical example, all right, you're already at $273. What would life be like when you eventually get to a point where you're making about $275 a day? Well, let me give you the numbers. Let me crunch the numbers for you. So check this out, right? If you were making $275 a session, right, for 365 sessions, ladies and gentlemen, that's 6 figures. Okay, that's 6 figures. Okay, so between binary and between Forex, especially with the power of prop firms where you're able to become a funded trader, right? You can literally utilize the AkashX tools, the AkashX education, the AkashX scanners, leverage that and take advantage of opportunities that are out there for regular people like me and you. I am so excited about the future of trading. Everyone knows that within the next 5 years, okay, Forex, when we trade binary options, is in the Forex market. Some people consider it Forex options, okay? This industry is going to grow, and you are here to grow with it, okay? So $500 to $5,000 challenge. Understand, that is just phase one, ladies and gentlemen. What's phase two? 5,000 to 50,000. What's phase three? 50,000 to 500,000. How far do you want to go? The markets are providing opportunities every day, breakthrough trading opportunities every day. Now that you have access to the education, now that you have the access to the tools, and especially these scanners right here, right? You have the power to make a change. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Everyone here today can get started with AkashX on a 7-day free trial. After the 7 days, it's $200 a month. But let me say this. You're not paying $200 just to learn Forex, and then another $200 just to learn binary, and then another $200 just to learn indices, and then another $200 just to learn cryptocurrency. You are learning all forms of trading education in one place with AkashX for only $200, but you are $200 a month, but you are able to take advantage of a free 7-day trial right now, right this very moment. I get overly excited sometimes, Matty. Let me bring it back over to you. I know I can keep talking. I apologize. Right, let me get right back over to you, my bro.
No, you're good, bro. A phenomenal job. I just want to, guys, I want to hone this in now, because I know a lot of you are on this call and you want to know, how to use these scanners. Like, how do you actually place a trade, and how do you, use this, guys? So I'm going to show you. How to look at the scanners, how to access the scanners. For those of you guys that are completely brand new, I want to talk to you guys. I want to talk, to you guys as if, you just got started. You have absolutely no clue about anything. I really want to help you guys, really start to understand how this all works. So, all right. AkashX, guys, is what this is what you signed up for. AkashX is the trading platform that's going to help you guys be able to successfully look at the market and be successful trading. Now, if you're going to trade binary options, now you're going to want to use a binary options platform like Nadex, like Pocket Option, like whatever other binary options platforms that are out there. Like, again, we don't suggest any, we don't recommend any, because that's on you. You have to pick one that you do your own research. As a company, we're not going to, suggest anything, because if anything happens to any of those brokers, or if something happens to that, we're not liable, guys. We're here to help you learn. We're here to help you grow. And we're here to do the best we can in that aspect. Now, there's brokers that we're going to use. Like, I do like Pocket Option. I do like Nadex. Nadex is a regulated, US regulated platform here, guys. Pocket Option, I've heard about it now for the last 5 years, and I haven't had one person say anything bad about it. So I like Pocket Options. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go over to those accounts, guys. If you go to Nadex, I know you can use wire transfer, you can use credit card, you can use really anything here in the United States. On Pocket Option, you're going to have to use most likely, Bitcoin. You can, YouTube how to fund a broker account with cryptocurrency. It's very, very easy, guys. A lot of people use Cash App. Some people use Coinbase. There's a lot of different avenues, guys. And what you can do is you can also go over to the AkashX platform under resources and tools. Under CoinZoom, guys, you can actually set up a CoinZoom account and buy cryptocurrency as well. And we're going to have another resource tab here, guys, on how to fund broker accounts, how to, successfully buy cryptocurrencies, things like that. We're going to talk about some accounts. Again, we're not going to suggest anything, guys, but we're going to give you options. We're at least going to give you options so you understand, which ones to use, because we know a lot of you guys, especially I saw in the chat, someone was 66 years old. They're another Dale. And they need help. They need help at least getting the ball rolling, because anybody can do this. But some of you, have never done it. You've never even heard trading for in your life. You just want to make more money. And I'm really glad that you made the decision to be here. And I'm really glad that you're here. And I'm really glad that you're taking that initial, step to going out there and having success in the trading financial world. But I get you. We're going to help you. We're going to walk you through, guys, step by step. Again, there is a community chat where you can go out there. You guys can ask questions as well. And we will help you guys step by step. But let's just say you do have a Pocket Options account. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to risk, a very low amount, guys. Again, simply because, I don't think I have the best internet in the world on this ship, but I want to be able to help you guys. So, all right, the way the scanners work, again, every 5 minutes, we're looking for new trade opportunities. They come up over here on the right-hand side. Now, these work, guys. These work actually for binary. They work for Forex. They work for traditional, guys. They work for everything, because like Ness said, you guys, you can use the 15-minute. You can use the hour. These setups, guys, these setups are actually a lot bigger moves in the market when we're talking about an hour, when we're talking about, the setups that we can have for hour-long trade setups. Now, they're going to take a little bit longer to actually go in the right direction. And you got to make sure that you understand, if you're going to do traditional Forex, guys, that, really all you got to win is about 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10. You don't have to win every single trade when it comes to Forex, but you're going to want to make sure that you have, stop losses in place. You're going to want to go through some of the academies that talk about Forex. But you can use these strategies, guys, especially Ness's rhythm, because that's a momentum-based strategy that's going to let you know which direction the market is moving for a longer period of time. So let's just see here, guys, real quick, if there's any new trades that are going to come out. See here real quick. Maybe I got to refresh. Again, I don't have the greatest internet here on the ship, but I want to be able to at least show you guys how these work. So NZD CHF. Oops. let's just see where NZD CHF is right now. You will want to take these trades. So NZD CHF is not available on pocket options, so that's fine. You want to make sure that your strategy, or I'm sorry, the currency is for that pair. So we might have to just wait another 5 minutes, which is totally fine. But I want to be able to show you guys real quick how these work. So EuroCAD did give this 3-point sell here, guys. There's 3 minutes left. It hasn't really moved down quite yet. So let's check out EuroCAD. EuroCAD. So this would be an example here. So EuroCAD is calling this out, guys, at 46381. So the entry price is right here, 46381, 46381. So we got 46372. Let's go ahead. Let's go in for a 3-minute sell. So I just entered right there, guys. As soon as you hit lower, what you're saying to the platform is that you believe in the next 3 minutes, price, guys, price, which is right here, will be lower than this red line. Now, safe to say this right now, guys, this was a 3-point trade. This is a good trade. It's not a great trade. It's on a 15-minute candle. There's already, 12 minutes that's gone by on this opportunity. Price already did go down, and we got about 3 minutes left. And basically, price is going up right now. But I wanted to show you at least how this works. I want to show you real quick, how you would enter a trade. Now, if another 5-minute opportunity comes out, I will show you that. I just want to see, what happens. Now, with binary options, also, it doesn't really matter what happens during the 3 minutes, guys. It just matters at the end that price is lower than where you entered. So I'm in, like, this little dot right here, guys, just has to be lower than my line by expiration, which expiration, guys, is right here. So this does not matter that it went all the way up. Now, you guys following along could have taken the trade way up here. You guys could have taken the trade way up here. You'd be deep in profits, guys. Obviously price now is going back down. But this, again, was just a 3-point trade. This was not a normal trade that I would take. But look at that. Ness, he got a better entry. He got a higher entry, and he's got, 3 opportunities right now, all in profit off the same exact trade that I just took. So, entries are important. You want to make sure you do have the right opportunities. You want to make sure that, you take the best possible point. You want to sell when it's high, and obviously you want to buy when it's low. So you want to click higher when it's at the lowest point, and you want to hit lower when it's at the highest point. Obviously, guys, it's really all you got to do. But look at this, guys. Ness is about to clear here in about a minute. Trades are in profit. Let me see mine real quick. I got about a minute left. Price right now is kind of just fluctuating back and forth. Let's see if we can get a new 5-minute trade here in a minute. I'd really love to show you guys, on a 5-minute time frame, how I look for my trade setups. Because right now, we don't really have anything. So if you guys look here, though, on NZD CHF on the 5-minute, my mouse keeps, going backwards. You guys can see here on this trade that was called out, though, on the scanner. You guys can see this real quick. Just pull this down. Trade price was called out at 59235, which is right here. Look at price. Red means it went down, guys. So price, you'd be winning this trade if you have a platform that you can use it on. So 5 seconds. Oh my God, it cleared it. I didn't clear it. So it was close, but I could have almost cleared that, guys. Everyone else probably cleared that because you got better entries. Again, entries matter. Entries matter. So if you got a better entry than me, you all cleared that, guys. I didn't. Ness did. Ness cleared it because he got better entries. That's why, it all matters. So if you guys cleared that trade real quick, type your profits in the chat, guys, real quick, guys. Type your profits in the chat. We got 3 seconds left here. We got 3 seconds left here, guys, for new trades to be called out. Let's see. Just hit refresh one more time. Again, my internet's not really the fastest, but it's all good. So odd CHF is giving us a sell as well. Odd CHF, is that an available pair? CHF, boom, okay. It is saying to go in for a sell at at 796. So 785. So right when it opened. This is a great trade though. Euro odd is also calling out a buy, but I like this odd CHF. So again, here's another example. We're going to go lower here. We're going to go lower because, you know, we got the sell here. 3 points. Again, 3 points. Good trade. 4 is great. 5's amazing. So if you want to personally really only take 4 and 5 point trades, you can do that. Those will be your better trade setups. Right now, I do like this one. We do have a very small red cloud. So that does, you know, say that this should go down. We got this in the sell area. We got this in the sell area. We got the down arrow, guys. So there's a lot of different things kind of pointing towards this should go down. Not everything, not everything. Euro odd is going in for a buy. So euro odd, is that a available pair? Euro odd, that is. We'll go higher here on euro odd. Got the up arrow here, guys. We got the green cloud, buy zone, buy zone. Again, both trades though, they are just 3 point trades. They're not great trades. On my sessions, when I'm trying to compound my account, guys, I most likely will only be looking for 4 and 5 point trades because these 3 point trades, guys, they're kind of hit or miss. But I do like these setups. So I got in on euro odd, guys, for a buy, and I got in on a sell on odd CHF. Simply because we got the up arrow here, price green, you know, for those of you that are completely brand new. Really, all you got to look for is the entry price, guys, here. You got to see the score. You want, like I said, a 4 5 point trade. You want a 4 or 5 point trade. And then you want to enter, guys, at the very beginning of the candle. So you want to enter at the very beginning of that candle. Because, again, doesn't matter what happens, you know, during that, 3 minutes, guys. It just matters how the trade ends. So this one, it worked up for a little bit. You guys could have taken a lot better entries. Actually, both trades, guys, right now are in profit. Both trades are in profit. So the buy that we were in on euro odd, in profit. The sell that we're in on odd CHF is in profit. Both called out by the scanners. You guys could have taken better entries than I took. Hopefully, some of you guys did. Let me know, guys. Did some of you guys take some better entries? I kind of just entered them. Like I said, I had some low risk here, guys. I'm not really caring if I win these or not. These are way lower risk than I normally would take. 25 bucks. I started my account with $3,000, and my goal is to take this thing to 30K here, guys, with you during this challenge. So I got 25 seconds left here on odd CHF. Again, to win the trade, just got to stay lower than this red line. So if everyone entered with me, we should all be in profit together. So if we took it all together, guys, if I'm in profit, you're in profit, and we have the same expiration. If I win, you win. So guys, I'm about to clear here in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, just cleared. So that was a win. And again, that was called out, guys, by the scanner on a 3 point trade. So, you know, that's not the greatest trade in the world, guys. That's not normally what we're going to look for. Now, 3, I do take them, but I just, normally I stay away from them. Again, doesn't really matter what happened on euro odd. Some of you might have taken the trades down here. All that has to happen, guys, price has to go in the right direction here over the next 20 seconds. So got about 20 seconds left. Price is in profit. Again, if you're saying it's got to go higher, the little dot just has to stay above this little green line right here. So these were both used, guys, by the scanner. So hopefully some of you guys took some of these better entries, obviously, before I got in. Last second, look at that, guys. Price went right back up. So I ended up clearing both trades on the scanners, guys, cleared. Let me know your guys' profits in the chat, guys, real quick, guys. Type your profits in the chat. Those were both 3 point trades, guys. Those were both 3 point trades. Those are not great trades. Those are actually horrible trades. That's why they're so close. Like a lot of 3 point trades will do that, guys. They won't be the best. They'll kind of be a little close like that. But that's 2-0 right there. That's 2-0. Yeah, I risked 25, but I could have risked 250. I could have risked 2,500. Here we go. Euro JPY. Let's check this one out. So this is another 3 point trade. I don't really want to take another 3 point trade. I do like how this one's set up though. We got up arrow, guys. We got green cloud, Euro JPY. It's one of my favorite pairs. Let me just risk a little bit more here. I'm gonna go ahead and click higher. So I'm gonna take one more here, guys. So we got this up arrow, guys. Again, it's just a 3-point trade. It's not really, something I want to do right now, but I do like this setup. We got the green cloud, buy zone, buy zone, buy zone. I'm going to teach you what to look for, guys. Everything's really coming down to what it looks like. And if you get 4 points, obviously that's what you want. 5 points is really what you want. But when they're set up like this, sometimes, I do really like this. What I do see, though, if you guys look over here, the euro is a negative 0.01. So this, guys, is lower than this. So if the first currency, guys, is less than the second, a lot of times that means it's going to pull this kind of down. Now, if the first one is bigger than the second one, a lot of times it's going to push price up. So that's an indicator right there, most likely why this is only a 3-point trade, because it's saying that potentially price could go down, which, it could happen. It could happen. Again, you guys probably maybe took some better entries here than me. I took a little bit higher of an entry. I like the adrenaline rush, I guess, today for some reason. But it is moving up now. I am in profit. Let me know if you guys took Euro JPY. We got 4-0. We got 3-0. We got 3-0. We got 3-0. Wow, let's go. Next goes, what's good, Matty? No more trades, LOL. But yeah, guys, I want to show you guys what's possible. I just want to show you how easy really the scanner is to use, because this is how you're going to use it. You don't have to wait for me. You don't have to do what I'm doing, guys. You can really just hop on. You guys can use this. You guys can use this, when you're just out and about by yourself. So let's see here, guys. How much time do I got left? I still got a minute left. Anything could really happen, guys. There's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to this candle. So as long as this candle over the next minute, guys, just goes in the right direction, I'll clear the trade. Hopefully some of you guys got some better entries. We'll see what happens here, guys. We got 2 minutes. Of course, I risked a little bit more, got a little bit more confident. I like Euro JPY a lot, but it is what it is. So again, we don't win every single trade that we take, because it's humanly impossible, guys. It's AI impossible. It's computer impossible. I kind of wanted to lose one trade on this session just to show you guys, this is not a glitch. This is not fake. This is real. So I did want to actually potentially lose one trade just to kind of show you guys, like, hey, like, it's not going to happen for you every single time, because I don't want you guys to come on here and think that this is the casino and you guys are just going to grow massive accounts in your first week. I want to show you guys what happens when you lose. So if price stays lower when you say it's going to go higher, guys, you just lose that. You just lose that money that you decided to risk. So I risked $50 on this trade. So I did lose it, unfortunately, but I wanted to at least show you what that looks like. And again, that was a 3-point trade. This most likely, guys, could potentially turn into a 5-point trade. I mean, again, I really like this setup. Price actually is most likely actually going to go up. Most of you guys probably actually just cleared this. Did anybody just take that? Did anybody clear that? Because it went all the way back up. So did anybody clear that? Let me know. So you guys took it just even like 20 seconds after me. You guys all just cleared that and, made profit. So that's, again, what's cool is because when I get in, you guys could actually take it just 10 seconds later, 5 seconds later and clear it. If it finally goes the right direction. I was about 5 seconds away. I mean, look at this, guys. It went the right way. So I got in like right here. Price is way up here. So yeah, I was like 5 seconds away. Again, that's a 3-point trade for you, though. 3-point trades, they're going to be close, but I'm glad I was able to at least show you guys what that looks like. I want to at least show you, the process here, guys, with us, and just give you realistic expectations. But guys, if you're fired up, if you guys are fired up for this, I want to see some more 777s in the chat. I want to see some 777s in the chat, guys, because this is going to absolutely change all of your guys' lives. Now, I am going to create an academy that's going to go through this scanner. It's going to teach you guys very, very in-depth how to use it, how it works, and how you guys will be able to use this on your own. I'm going to be working on that while I'm on the cruise here, and I will be uploading that, guys. Next Sunday, I will be releasing my schedule for that week. This week, I'm on a cruise, so I'm not really going to be able to trade. I will be speaking in Dallas. Hopefully you guys will be at Dallas. Hopefully you guys will be there. I can't wait to, go over this again, help you guys, teach you guys what I know, and continue to crush it. and I'll come back with my schedule, guys. Every single Sunday, I'm gonna plan on releasing my schedule and letting you guys know when I'm gonna go live. But I'm gonna pass it back to Ness to close it out. Thank you guys for being here, and I cannot wait to see all of the success stories that are about to happen. Let's go.
Wow. All of this, ladies and gentlemen, from a cruise. Dollar signs in the chat. If all you saw was money tonight, if you were able to profit or at least to learn something, right? If you either learn or earn something tonight, dollar signs in the chat right now. Let the world see it. We got all eyes, all right, looking at us from all around the world. We are already creating a global impact, and we literally started this AkashX 2.0 run on January 1st. It's been a whole month. Here we are, February 1st, right? And we're about to break more records together, all right, within the course of this next month and within the course of this year, ladies and gentlemen. 2023, the year of the GOAT. This is the year, right? This is the year where your family is going to look at you in the eye one day this year, and they're going to call you the greatest of all time. It's time to break these generational curses. It's time to continue these awesome legacies, right? It is time, right, for you to make your impact. You got what you need. It's a lot easier to dig for gold with tools than it would be to dig for gold with your bare hands. We have the digital tools for you to mine digital gold in the markets. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, all right, we're going to check you out at one of our sessions. We have boot camp right around the corner next week in Dallas, Texas. All right, so be on the lookout, ladies and gentlemen, because as you know, when we rise the tides, so does all the ships, right? Let's rise up together. You are a first wave leader, right? And let's make an impact so strong, we leave a dent in the universe. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, stay blessed, take care. We're out. AkashX, let's go.